Hello, hello, and welcome back to What It Does Well. On today's menu is Papers, Please, released in 2013. Papers, Please is not just a game. It is poetry. It's an experience. It is a concise, succinct expression of life under a socialist bureaucracy. A sad and realistic depiction of life under the Soviet Union or China. In a lot of ways, even today. It's also a fun video game. What it does well is in letting you experience what it's like to have someone else in charge of your life. Do you go along with the rules set before you? What is stronger, your moral convictions or the corruption that's all around you? Will you succumb to it? Maybe you'll follow your directions to the letter. Or maybe you'll start finding small ways of rebelling. There's no correct answer here, just you, your decisions, and their consequences. Consequences in the game, and perhaps inside yourself. The next thing it does well is in being very engaging and immersive, despite the simple game mechanics. You'll end up doing quite a lot of mental juggling. Simple is not the same as easy. And over time, you're very likely to really become immersed in being an immigration officer and the moral dilemmas you quickly start to face. The game is also very replayable. Even though I have around 20 hours in this game, and have even read the wiki, while I was recording footage for this video, I noticed an interesting event at the very start of the game that I never noticed before. And it really got me thinking and pondering all over again. There are multiple endings, and always something to notice. And it really is all about noticing or not noticing. Notice or not notice. I wonder, dear viewer, which will you choose? And finally, the stylized pixel graphics have a timeless and well-designed feeling about them, which, in fact, adds to the immersion, as your imagination is allowed to fill in any blanks, and your mind, unobstructed by realism, allows itself to be transported into the setting, much like you would into a book. This game is for those of you that want something different, that want to experience something new, something unique. There's really no other game like this. So if you're tired of the usual, maybe it's time for something unusual.